Hi everyone, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel and welcome. I have not filmed in months. It's been a crazy couple of months, which is why I have not come around or decided to film. But new year, right? So I'm gonna try my best. Please do not get your hopes up. I'm going to try to film at least once or twice a month, but in the meantime, my planner needs to be ready for the new year. So you are going to watch me as I change out my 2020 inserts and my December inserts and dashboards and get ready for 2021. And while I am doing this, I will catch you up on what's been going. Goodness gracious. What's been going on in my life. So this is the planner I will be using for 2021. I had a Notique and I was using a Notique for a couple months. Was not a huge fan of this color. This is a Cloth&Paper A5 planner. This is in the color Saddle, and if you know me, this is not a me color, but I have just been really liking it. So I do have this, and this is what I will be using, and I just love my A5. I've got a lot of questions about if I will be planning decoratively in 2021. Honestly, I don't see myself planning decoratively for a while. I really just like minimal planning. It's quick, it's fast, it's minimal, it's functional, but I can still decorate just with a certain aesthetic. So you will also get a little snippet of my 2020 planner. And I do have tons of goodies. I purchased some more things for 2021 in addition to printing off some things and making some things for myself. Most of them I did either purchase or download, or yep, that's about it. So in this front pocket, what I first want to do is change out the card. So this is what I have in my pocket right now. I will give you a little overview or a little peek, I guess. So this card is from Sequence and Paper. It says pretty little things or pretty things inside. So I just have that peeking out. And then this card was a freebie from Planner Fluent. It says be grateful. So I really liked just playing around with these pockets. These are really fun, a little difficult to play around with, but I had a lot of fun. Difficult, but like a fun challenge. And then I have some page flags from Cloth&Paper. And then some tasks. This task card is a clear card from Poi and Hun. And then I just have a couple tasks: workout, coffee, plan, Instagram post, comments. And I do have a video on IGTV, on my IGTV, on how I printed on these page flags. And then here I have just a card from U&I Graphics. It's like a 3x3, but I ended up just printing it a little bigger to scale and then trimming it and just having it kind of as a little accent. These pockets are a little decorative and functional all at the same time. And I like how you have so many. That was fun. I really liked it. And then these are Post-its from Peach Palm. They're just little vellum Post-its with a gold bow. So I just flipped those over. Like, this is the sticky side, or this is the sticky part. So there's like this, but I ended up flipping it around just to add some foil. And then I have in this last pocket, I have some transparent dewdrops from, oopsie daisy, from Top Paper Co., which is formerly editor of Chic, and then a Cloth&Paper monthly card. So I'm going to take this out because that's the only thing that I'm thinking about changing. And I have a couple cards. So I have the Cloth&Paper 2021 January card that I got in my November sub box from Cloth&Paper. But I also have this card, and this is from Shop Villa Beautiful. This came in the December VB kit. And it's really pretty, so I just want to see what this would look like. See, I'll either put it here or somewhere else in my planner. So let's see what these look like. I'm thinking that since these are different colored golds, I'll keep playing around with it, but for the meantime, I think I'm gonna use the Cloth and Paper card because I don't know if the new sub box will come with February or the rest of the year, but in the latest VB kit, I got the whole year. So I have 11 months to use these, which I'm really excited for. I think those are so, so cute. So I do want to use this in my planner. I'm just not sure where. All right, so I got my pocket. Now let me zoom out just, or I guess a lot. And then this obviously says 2020, and I'm really sad. A couple of my dashboards got ruined because there was a huge snowstorm and I was walking and I got snow in my purse, which got snow in my planner. So I have some damage. You can't really see it. You can see it like right there. But it's also not 2020 anymore. I really wish that Cloth and Paper would come out with like a 2021 version, but so if you have any ideas on to repurpose those, let me know. And then this, I have an idea. I want to put this somewhere else in my planner. So I'm going to put this aside for now. And then this is a 2020 Vellum Dashboard Duo from Elmon Paper Co. Obviously, it's not 2020 anymore, like I said. So I want to add the 2021 version. I did get that along with tons of other things from Elmon Paper Co. and Cloth and Paper for this setup. So you will see that along the way. I'll show a little bit. I got this dashboard that's word of the year. My word is intentional. Let me know what your word is. And then I got some more inserts. And then, where did it go? Here it is. It's just hiding and other things because I have a huge, huge pile of everything. And nothing's changed. I'm still a messy person. Like, I still try to organize everything, but I guess I didn't. So I'm gonna swap this out, and it looks like the only difference is the front vellum. So I may keep this, and I could do something with that. But these are what I'm gonna put in. I think this is what I wanna put as my front dashboard as well. And then because this is a very light color and it is at the front, I'm just gonna take a piece of clear acetate. You don't have to use a fancy flyleaf or anything like that. This is just a piece of acetate or like clear film from Amazon, and I just cut it down to fit to the A5. So I'm gonna keep those there. So that's the front, and then I'll keep these. This is my inbox section. I have a morning mindset dashboard from Cloth and Paper, and then all these sticky notes are from Cloth and Paper in addition to this inbox clear dashboard. Cloth and Paper still has the vellum dashboard, but I really like this. It's super duper thick. And then I just have some more Post-its from Cloth and Paper, and then this lined paper I just made on Canva just so I can have some lined paper. But I do have an order from Cloth and Paper that has a couple more things like lined paper. So I really like the quality of theirs. And then here I have a dashboard that I made. It has, or this is a flyleaf from Etsy, and I'll leave the shop down below. I believe it's Divider US or Divider RS. Not 100% sure, but I will leave it down below. But I just have a couple of things. This is from Poi and Han. This is a happiness card, and she does have one clear with white font, but I have the one with the white like background, which I really like because it makes the happiness pop. I have a quote card from Cloth and Paper, a December monthly card, and a sorbet page flag. So I'm going to take this out because this is the only thing I really want to change. This was a card from Cloth&Paper, and what I did this month, which I wish I did more, was there's a piece of film. You can see it's like right up here. I try not to peel it, but this just makes it more opaque. So I kept the film on. I did not peel it off. I usually peel it off, but this just gave it a frosty background, which made it pop more and allowed me to layer it on more of a patterned background. And so here, what I did was I made this little task card, and again, I printed on these page flags. These page flags are from Paper Blush Bar, and this card is from Planner Press. I just did a couple little short sayings. Start now with intention, be mindful, breathe, and pray. So I'm gonna put that in here, and I think I'm gonna keep the other colors of the Post-it. But these pockets are from Cloth&Paper. I love Cloth&Paper, but these pockets are not the the best quality. I really love Let's Make It Sparkle, her pockets. I have those in my teacher planner. Those are my ride or die. I did purchase some from Planner Press, which I'm eager to see how those work. So, but in the meantime, it's fine. They're clear, you can't tell, but they are coming apart a little bit. But I also have had them for a couple months, and I do switch them out pretty frequently, so it could be me. And then this is a 2020 vellum dashboard, just a year. Oops, I have a little post-it here from Cloth&Paper. I'm gonna switch that out to my 2021. Again, from Cloth&Paper. This just has a year at a glance. All right, so I did want, so that looks good. I did want to add a couple of things. So I made this. This is a little just vellum that says this agenda belongs to Amanda, and then 2021. So I'm going to layer that on top, but I'm also going to add, this was a freebie from EO Edits. The one thing I love, well, I love the minimal planner community, but there are so many freebies, so many freebies. I will link some of the accounts that have the best freebies and some of my favorite freebies, and a lot of the stuff I actually have in here are freebies. So you can definitely, if you're starting the minimal planner life, there are so many freebies, and you will see those. So this is from EO Edits. This is just a little self-care dashboard. I just printed it on regular paper, and then on the back it says one of a kind. So I'm just gonna layer these here. And I know that this line is not centered. It is not centered. It's centered on the sheet, but sometimes, especially with my designs and then shop designs, because I'm not elite or fancy, a lot of shops don't take into account the spacing between or for the punches. So this is self-care is centered between my hand and this edge. It doesn't take into account the punches, where mine does take into account the punches. Or no, I guess I ignore the punches. They take into account the punches. So if some things don't seem centered, it's because some shops center it using the punches and without the punches. I really hope that makes sense. So I just have those just for something extra. And then I'm going to add some floral, and this is from EO Edits as well. I just printed it on clear film, clear acetate clear film from Amazon, and I'm gonna layer that underneath this 2021. And I just think that looks really, really cute. My really good planner friend Arlene from Arlene Collection, she is just such an influence for me, but she got me into the floral dashboards and stuff. So I have a tons of floral, and there kind of goes my like decorative, girly part of me, but in a minimal planner. So this is from EO Edits. And then I'm gonna be using These are clear dividers from Cloth&Paper. I may get the clear ones with either the gold or just the clear with nothing, because I feel very restricted with the schedule list projects, whatever. But I really like how far these tabs go out. They don't get lost, which is awesome. So in here, I have my weekly agenda. This is a dashboard from Elmon Paper Co. It came with one of my inserts, and I put it in front of my weekly / monthly for December. These were from Cloth&Paper. This is my month. I never really finished them out. The only reason I was using them was because I purchased them. I am not going to be using these inserts this year, which I'm kind of excited for. I just could not get a hang of them. I couldn't find something I liked this week, how this looked, but I couldn't stick with it. So I'm going to be taking these out, and also the weekly agenda, because the weekly agenda will not be going there. And instead, I'm going to be using some inserts from Cloth&Paper. These are the 2021 dated monthly. So these are just the monthly of those inserts instead of the monthly and weekly, because I have another weekly insert that I really like that you guys will see. So this belongs to Year at a Glance. Holidays. I don't think I need this because I have the other Year at a Glance. And I think Poi and Hun has a freebie with the holidays, and I know Elmon Paper Co. does. I might print off Poi and Hun's from her Facebook group. Definitely join the Facebook group, Poi and Hun's, because she has some really good freebies. So these are the inserts. You just have January, February, March, all the way to the end of the year. I'm just gonna do quarterly because I have quarterly inserts, so this will match up, and I don't wanna put December or anything because I don't plan that far in advance. So I will save these. I'm just gonna tuck these back. So I'm gonna put those in there. And then I'm gonna actually change a couple of things. I'm gonna use quarterly overview from Elmon Paper Co. I got these last year, I wanna say in July, but I'm really excited for them this year that I'll be able to start them. So you just have quarters, January, February, March. And so that's kind of the idea and where I got, I guess, the purpose of just having 3 months, because then I just have these. So it will just keep me organized, and I just want to keep all these together. And so I'm going to put those there, but I'm going to take these top tab dividers. These are from Cloth&Paper, and I'm going to put a divider there because this section is schedule, but I have 2 sets of inserts. And in front of this insert, I'm going to take a dashboard from Cloth&Paper. It says everything negative, pressure, challenges, is all an opportunity for me to rise by Kobe Bryant. So I'm going to put that in there. And then here are my lists, and here I'll have 2 more inserts. These are from Elmon Paper Co. This is a vellum and then a dashboard. And what I really like is you can always get her vellums as dashboards or her dashboards as vellum. So you can get this on vellum or printed on matte, which is awesome. So I'm gonna take these out and I'm gonna swap it out with this dashboard from Cloth&Paper, and I'm gonna put that there. And these inserts are my weekly inserts. These are from Infinite Lotus. These are the, the horizontal custom lists for 2020 and 2021. I got June of 2020 to July of 2021. So this is, I'll give you a little glimpse of how I use these. super minimal. And then I've been playing around with these as well. These are from Paper Co. I don't know if I can get into these. It's throwing me off. But I still like to try inserts randomly around here because I like to play around with them. So I'm going to keep these. I'm going to take these out for the meantime, and I'll put them back maybe. I haven't decided yet. And then I'm going to continue with these inserts, but on January 4th, I will take these out, but I don't want to take these out because I'm still planning in them. I'm finishing up this week. So, but in the meantime, I'm gonna swap this. This is a freebie from Modern and Minimal Co. This video will go live on January 1st, and she's taking them down on January 1st. So I really hope you had a chance to get these. If not, I don't know what to tell you. I'm so sorry, but definitely just go follow her shop. It's My Minimal Planner, and then Modern and Minimal Co. on Etsy. So I printed that on acetate, and instead I'm going to layer a couple of things. I have this vellum that I printed from EO Edits, and I have the dashboard, or the vellum from Modern and Minimal Co. and I printed it on vellum. So I'm just gonna layer those two, and I really like how that looks. So I have those. And those are my weekly for January. So you have your horizontal, and you have 2 sections, 1 and 2. And again, here comes Arlene again with the inspiration is I make a couple more lines and add more sections. So these 2 sections I added. And then I have another divider, a top tab divider from Cloth&Paper, and this is a card from Modern and Minimal Co. It says invest in yourself, and I have a little Poi and Hun clip. And then here I have some sticky notes from Cloth&Paper, and then this is just a 3x3 card from UNI Graphics, and I just layered those there. Here are my daily inserts, so I'm going to take these out. And here I used inserts from, I can do it, I guess a little flip. I'm trying to think if there's anything confidential. I messed up some of the dates, so there's some white out at the top. But this is how these looked. Super minimal, like super functional. I used to plan all my, put the times of all, like the times I saw my kids and stuff, but I haven't done that in a while because I do that in my teacher planner. And then I stopped kind of using these recently. I actually, on this day, I was diagnosed with COVID, or I tested positive for COVID. So I started planning, and then I just had no energy whatsoever. Definitely groggy. I lost my taste, I lost my smell. But I luckily stayed at home. I am doing better. But I'm very thankful that I tested positive for COVID while I was on winter break, because I could not imagine writing lesson plans and worrying about teaching either virtually or getting a sub during this. It really sucks. So I'm very thankful that the timing of it, yes, it's not, obviously I spent my winter break in bed sick, but I'm very thankful for the timing. So I kind of put my planner aside for a couple of days, I guess a week, but I'm gonna take those out. And those are from Cloth&Paper, and I'm gonna stick with those, or stick with these in next year, but instead of the dated, I'm doing the undated. And then this is just a dashboard I have from, again, Cloth&Paper. And I love testing out inserts. These inserts are from Paper Co. They were a download. You can just purchase them and then print them at home, which is awesome. So I did print some more of these inserts. I tested them out today So I have those. I have a couple more of those. Where did they go? So I have a couple more of those. A fresh set. I just printed one in there I wanted to try, and then I was like, yeah, I really like it. So I printed a couple more of those. I'll keep that in there. But I also have these from Cloth&Paper. These are the undated, what are they called? The undated daily. So I'm gonna be using these as well. So I'll just put a couple of those in here. So these are the same as I was using, but they just don't have a date at the top. So I just put in the date, which is gonna be, I think, really nice because some days you saw that there was not much to do, and so I feel like I was wasting paper, especially when I was sick. So this way I'm not wasting any paper. So I'm just gonna put some paper in there, and I can just kind of go back and forth and arrange them as I want. And so now I'm going to take an insert cover, and I have to add a couple actually. These are from Elm on Paper Co. You'll see I have some of her previous ones in my planner as well, but these are her newer editions, so they say Daily Planner. So I'm gonna put those up here, and let me add the weekly planner as well. She also has weekly agenda. I purchased the weekly planner one, so I'm gonna use that. And then, let's see, do I wanna use my monthly? I thought I had, or do I have a monthly? So I have lists and pages, habits, online orders, gratitude, and calendar. Let's see, what should I do? Calendar. Yeah. I'll use my calendar cover. And then, so when you go to her shop, it looks like she only has like calendar, but there's a drop down bar with each letter. So you just click on the letter and there's a drop down bar, and she has so many. And if you cannot find one, ask her, she will make it for you. So there's your quarterly overview, weekly, and I'm just obsessed with how that looks. All right, and then that was getting stuck. So let me move this to in here. All right. And then next is projects, and this is a dashboard from Cloth&Paper. I think I might keep these. I have a couple other dashboards I want to play around with, but these will be, projects will be my gratitude and my habits. So I have another dashboard from Cloth&Paper. It says, "It is only with gratitude that life becomes rich." I thought this was a perfect addition to have in front of my gratitude inserts. And I'm gonna add another printed vellum from EO Edits. And I'm gonna swap out my, these are the previous Elm on Paper Co. covers. She does not have these anymore, she just has the newer ones. So I do have those. I'm gonna swap that out. And these are on such nice paper. And you can get these on vellum, but I just like it on regular paper, on gratitude. And then I have another divider. And then this is Iconic from Cloth&Paper. And I just have some note paper from randomly from Cloth&Paper, and then a reading log insert. I have to read Above the Line by Urban Meyer. I'm slacking. I have to read that by February. So I will keep that insert, but I'm not sure where I want to put it yet. So let me get a couple of things. This is a dashboard from Infinite Lotus. I have to repurchase this because snow got on that and it got all wet. But let me take my habits, swap out the cover and the inserts. So I actually just added a few more, and then I realized I was gonna do this video. These are from Infinite Lotus. Infinite Lotus has so many amazing printable inserts. If you are not patient like me, or if you are impatient, and I like to print everything at home as much as I can. Definitely check out Infinite Lotus, and I have a coupon code to their shop as well. So I'm gonna swap those out. I'm gonna take Habits from Elm Paper Co. And I have that word of the year. I'm gonna put that there as well. This is from Elm Paper Co. It has a little hair, fabulous. Okay. And then I'm going to take some more inserts from Cloth&Paper. I've been obsessed with Cloth&Paper. I'm really excited for this sub box. So I have these from Cloth&Paper. These are Cloth&Paper habit trackers. So I'm just gonna put 2 sheets in because they have like a whole month, and yeah, I'll just start with 2. No, I need to start with 3. I either do 3 or 5. 1, 3, or 5. And then it's like 10. So I'll do 3. And then, what is this? Projects. Am I missing? Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's projects, intentional. And I want to add this. I want to add this dashboard. This is a digital declutter from Cloth&Paper, and it says habits to put in place that will give you online peace of mind. So I want to put this here because it's all about habits. So put that there, and then let me put back my other dividers. So now I'm going into finances, and this is from Elm Paper Co. This says faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain what we don't see, Hebrews 11:1. And let me swap out that cover for online orders. Again, this is from Elm Paper Co. And I just have my orders there. These inserts are from Infinite Lotus. And then for goals and ideas, this section, I have a insert from Sammy's Planner, and this was a freebie. This was such a generous freebie. And also I have these inserts, which I may add. I did print them. These are the goals. These are Sammy's Planner, and they are free. Get them while they're free. I don't know how long they'll be free for, but they're just goals. And so I printed these at home. You have 6 goals, and then for the whole year broken down, 1 month, 3 months, 6 month, 9 month, 1 year. And then your first month, you have it broken down, and then a reflection, and then again, 3, 6, 9, 1 year. So I'm gonna try to use those. I did end up, and then a acetate from EO Edits, which I printed. This is just the digital that I printed. And then these, she did make dated and undated inserts, like dated inserts. So these are January. I did print these because I think going back to school, things will be busy again. So they have notes, priorities, to do. So you have 2 sections of to do, so you can break it up with work, personal, etc. And then 7 to midnight, which is awesome, especially for those people who stay up late and it's not marked AM, PM. So even if, like, let's say you work a night shift, you could do 7 PM to 12 PM. Yes. So I have all of those. So I might add those in. The next we have Miscellaneous. And here I just have a dashboard from Noted. This was a digital download. She does not have this anymore. She does not do digitals anymore, which I'm really sad about, but I already have a couple other Be Intentionals. So I'm gonna put that on hold for now, and I'm gonna swap out my lists insert, or my list cover, for my new list cover. And I wanna add this dashboard. This is a dashboard from Peach Palm. It says, nothing worth having comes easy. So I'm just gonna pop that in there. And then back here I have, this is a little curvy. I have this as just like my page lifter. And then here, I was kind of pretty proud of myself. So I wanted more sticky notes, but I didn't know where to put them. And I did not want to just put them on the leather. So I just took a piece of acetate or film, and it still has holes in it. And I just tucked it in, but I just layered a couple Post-its. So I just have some Post-its hidden there, and I, yep, just really like them right there. So that's just really functional. But I did want to add this pocket, and I had this pocket a while back, but I did want to add it, and I don't know if I want to add it inside. It's kind of coming apart because it's been through a lot. But I can put stickers and stuff in here. But I did want to add a couple more little things here and there. I have this from Poi and Hun. This is a little dewdrop card. It says 2021, and then I'm using a sticker, or no, oh my gosh, a paper clip from K&Co XOXO. I'll just layer that there. And then I have a couple other just dashboards and stuff I wanted to use. I've been using this one. I've had this in my planner since I got it. I might swap this out and change it. I have Breathe from Elmon Paper Co. or Reset, Reline, Restart. I'm gonna use Breathe. I really like how that looks. And then these are from Maria Plans. They just say 2021. I printed on acetate and vellum. So I just want to play around and see where I can put some of these things. And then again, these are just some more digital downloads from EO Edits. So this is literally what I do. I just take things and I play around with them and try to figure out if something will look good. And I like having the option of printing it on vellum and acetate because it just gives two different looks. I really want to use that, but I don't know where yet. And I also have this card from Shop Villa Beautiful. This came in the latest BB kit. So let me see what this would look like. I have these in pink. I might have to swap that out. So I really want to use this. I really like that little card. And then I still want to use this, but I think because the golds are different, it might drive me a little bonkers. All right, that's what it's gonna look like. Maybe, not sure yet. All right, but let me do like a little flip through. So if you have any questions about anything, let me know. I really like how this all looks because then if I can always hole punch this and put this in here or in my today section. These are Cloth and Paper, Cloth and Paper. And so, like I said, this was a freebie from Maria A Plans, EO Edits, and then these are Elmon Paper Co. I'm gonna go fill all these out. Lists, weekly planner, and then Modern and Minimal Co. like a freebie. Digital download, digital download. I feel like I just saw something pop, but, or somewhere. I really like this dashboard. I just love how that looks. Gratitude, intentional, habits, breathe, online orders, And then here, I'll just do like a quick, here I just have a little memo sheet that just says repurchase. I just have a couple things I want to repurchase, and then colors of Cloth and Paper sticky notes that I want to repurchase as well. And then so these are the inserts. Definitely check out Sammy's planner, and I'm going to add these inserts, the January ones. And then this is from Peach Palm. Paper Blush Bar. I think I said Peach Palm originally. Paper Blush Bar, Paper Blush Bar. I have a coupon code to her shop. She's come out with so many amazing minimal, like aesthetic. It's just unbelievable. And then some list paper, and then I'll put some message, like some more message and like little memo sheets back here. And I can also add some stickers. And then I just have my little page lifter. And now I know why they created page lifters. Because look at it. Because I don't have one, so I use that. And let me add these. I'll add these. I'll add them here, and then I can add a post-it. I'm gonna take a little post-it. This is Ash from Cloth and Paper. Just so that it's kind of like a divider. Like literally these are free, which is blows my mind. So I'll just put a little page flag here just so I know that these are my undated dailies behind my regular dailies. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram at My Life Stuck on Paper, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.